Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another video. In today's video, y'all, I am going to be working with the Stahls automatic heat press, and we are switching out the plates so that I can do sleeves. And Ken is switching out the plate now, setting it up so that we can work on some sleeve prints, and I'm going to be using the Stahls material here today. So I give a few minutes and get that all set up. We're going to use the Stahls opaque. Let's see which one we're going to use today. We're going to be printing on the soft opaque 2. That's what we're going to be printing on today, is the soft opaque 2. And once we get everything set up over there, we will be ready to take off. You want me to turn the heat press off for a second? Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay. Well, we're good to go. Okay, thank you. Okay. Write this down a little bit. So it's real easy to switch out the plate. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see him switch out the plate. I'm just going to go ahead and do a pressure test to make sure that everything is fine, that the plate is connecting to the press. And okay, so get over here, put this camera over here, and let's talk about some things, y'all. Good morning. So hair's a hot mess this morning, but it is hot. It is hot outside. I'm sure that y'all can hear me. So we were doing let's see here. I think Ken already brought the shirts in for me also. I did not know that I had the shirts in here. So I'm actually working on the hey Hayden, how are you this morning? So y'all, we did some Amazon shirts, and the screen printing press, we do have sleeve plattens, but guess what? I couldn't find them because we haven't done sleeves in a long time. So I'm gonna have to do sleeves in here today manually. Grab my box. Shirts already screen printed. So these are the shirts that we printed for Amazon with the back to school. And now I need to add a logo on the right sleeve. So I'm going to do that logo in using this Stahls printable vinyl. I'm not going to use it doing my regular vinyl, using my regular vinyl, because my regular vinyl has a kind of a semi-gloss to it, and I want a matte look because my prints look matte. So I want it to pretty much match my screen printing. And if you use the printable vinyl and you have scraps, then it's great to use for sleeves and stuff like that. So I'm gonna jump over here into Silhouette Studio in just 1 second. First, I'm gonna set the temperature for my CAD cut material on the heat press real quick. Let's set that. It looks like it's already set. Okay. So the heat press right now, it looks like it's already set to 305. So we are going to leave that set up. See if I can get another camera on. And in the process of all of that, how's everybody doing this lovely Wednesday morning? Everybody good this morning? Trying to get to work or barely working, right? Check my video speed. Okay, thank you. I'm checking it now. That's what I was just doing before I got started. So let me go ahead and check this real quick and see what's going on. This lovely Wednesday morning. Let me see here. This morning. Is the speed any better? Check my video speed. Okay. Thank you for checking it in. That's what I was just doing before I got started. Hold on 1 second, hey. Let me check and make sure that, oh, my paper is unzipped. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see here. Okay, so it appears to be okay now. Let me know if somebody let me know if the screen is okay now. Just do it. And okay. Let me know if that speed is okay or if we are still. Second, let me check and make sure that. Oh, okay. Are we streaming okay, y'all? Good morning, Jesse. Good morning. Are we streaming okay? Does not look to be the best, y'all, but hopefully I can get this over and get through it. Okay. Okay, so maybe we're good now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to actually jump over into let's see here. Gonna do a side-by-side screen. We'll let a few more people pop on. So again, we're going to be printing on those Amazon shirts. We're going to do the sleeve prints, get those on there. And it's going to be real easy video today. Quick and easy. I am hoping so. Anyways, see here. So we will go to, okay. Press camera desktop. Okay, we're gonna go to desktop scene. And y'all, I want to move my desktop just a little bit here. And I want to put me up here. Okay. So that's how we're gonna work today. Okay, that way y'all can see me and you can see the desktop. Okay, so I am in Silhouette Studio and I've already created the file that we need to use for this design, which is, where is it at? So this is the screen printing file that we use, and we just need that little bitty Amazon logo. So we are going to use it for our artwork, and I'm going to go ahead and close out CorelDRAW. And I call myself closing out CorelDRAW. Okay, I did. So I'm just going to bring this in, and I have my background set to a dark gray. I'm using the designer, not the designer edition, the business edition of Silhouette Studio today. We're just going to go in here and we're going to merge. We can do merge or we can do open, either one. But I did save it as a SVG, so let's see if we can just type it in and find it. So normally I do my sleeve prints normally I do like to do the sleeve prints to screen print and screen print the whole job, but sometimes, you know, things don't work out and you have to keep pushing. That's why it is great when you are able to have multiple and we don't need the registration marks for this. It is great when I'm making sure that this is vector. It surely looks a little pixelated right there to me. for some reason, but we're going to make it the color that we are going to print it, which is white, just for the visual. It's for me. Okay, so I'm going to group this. We'll make it a compound path. And then we need to, I need 36 of these, right? So I'm going to go over here to the page setup. And let's see how we're going to set this page up. Let's put that there in the middle. So we got it set as a 12 by 12, but my paper is probably, oh, let's see, 10. Let me see, y'all, because I'm going to set it to be the same size as this scrap paper that I have. And so my scrap paper is, oh, right at 11 inches. It's going to be pretty good. We'll do it so we can go to 11 inches. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, we can go about 11 inches in. Silhouette doesn't want to load properly for me this morning. Okay. I'm having some problems here loading. I might have to load this paper on the mat. Okay, so it's 11 inches, so I'm actually going to set this to 11 inches over here. Want it to be the exact same size of what I'm working on, so I know not to go over that. So I think it's 11 by about 19. And we're not going to even need the whole 19. I know that. So that's good. Okay. So that should be good right there. Oh, let's bring that back to the center. Okay. Okay, y'all. So let me see here. Okay. Okay. So we got that. It's 3 inches across. 3 inches should be good. That should be pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 inches should be good. I may, since I am doing it on your sleeve press, I think your sleeve press, my sleeve press is about 4 inches. So I can come just a little bit bigger than the 3 inches. And then we're just going to do some, let's see here. I got to find which panel I need to open up. I'm going to replicate this, and we are going to do, maybe we can do 3. That's going to be too close. But we'll go ahead and separate it, just separate it out just a little bit. That should be fine. Do want to have enough room to cut in between there. So let's just fill the whole page. It's a quick, easy way for us to get done with what we need to get done. And now we have a page full of these Amazon logos. I've got 3 that way, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be 30. So we'll have more than enough. We will have more than enough to get the job done. And y'all know what? I always like to flip myself, so I'm going to actually go back and flip that sign over. Go back and flip it over, and Where is the flip? It's a real easy one. A real easy money. And so y'all, the reason I'm going to use the stalls, I think I told y'all, and I don't know if everyone that came in, is because I do want it to have that matte look, and I think it would work perfect for this. So we're gonna use it. And I wonder, did I put the cut settings in here? Did I save the cut settings in here from last time? When I cut this type of vinyl. Let's see if I did. If not, we're going to do it on the Avia settings. And this is a little bit thinner than that Avia material. So the one that I use, y'all tell me out there in the comments, what brand of vinyl do you use? What's your favorite brand? Now this is a little bit more expensive because it is, you know, normally you would print and then cut on this, but today we're just going to do a straight cut. Yeah, and I did not put the material settings in here. So normally when I don't do that, it's normally this one. So let's go ahead and send that to cut so that we can get over here to the press and get some stuff popping. Hopefully I don't have any problems. And what cutter do you use? I'm using the Cameo 4 Plus today to print this job. It's saying ready. And I thought I had hit send already, y'all. Let's see if it's gonna cut anything. Okay, something's going on. Let's see what cutter is this connected to. This is the 4 and it's saying that it's ready, but it's not cutting. Now I wonder why. We're not cutting, y'all. What's going on? I'll tell you. Saying cut complete. What in the world? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, y'all, and turn it back on, because for some reason my cutter is not cutting and everything is on over here. Turn it off and turn it back on. Sometimes Cameo will do some crazy stuff, right? And so I'm just going to come back over here and then we'll go back over here. Oh, I don't think I have anything selected, y'all. Is that the problem? That might be the problem. We didn't have anything selected. That's why it wasn't cut. I can't believe y'all didn't tell me out there. Hey, Miss T, you ain't got nothing selected. Okay. So it's trying to reconnect. Oh, okay. So on again with Adrian. Adrian, okay, so Andre, I'm sorry. I like the Sizer Easy Weed matte vinyl. I love a matte vinyl. I'm gonna have to try their matte vinyl. Okay, I'm gonna have to give their matte vinyl a try because I love matte vinyl. I just don't like that shiny stuff at all. Unless it's, you know, something that's supposed to be glittery and all of that stuff. And Jesse's using the Cameo 3 and the Graphtec. I have a Cameo 3 around here somewhere too. I think I started out with the 2, with the second version of Cameo, and then ended up getting the 4 Plus so that I could do larger sizes. And now I think that, you know, I probably would have did better doing the 20-inch, but really and truly, the Cameos, to me, think the Graph Tech is a lot faster. I really want to put my eye line back in here and or end up upgrading but I'm trying to justify, uh, I have to be able to justify the cost of me buying a new cutter, right? In my business, that's one thing that I try to do, y'all, is always justify that cost. So I got that up and going. We're gonna send that as is. Send this on over here. Hopefully we don't have cut lines design or overlapping. Where's overlapping? I don't see anything overlapping, y'all. Hopefully there is nothing overlapping. Do y'all see anything overlapping? Hopefully I don't have any problems. And this cuts. Okay. So while that's going, this job up for us to be able to print. Turn this on over here. These are the this closer to me. So these are I'm working with the next level. These are next level. It's time for back to school, right? Y'all getting any back to school orders out there? What are y'all doing to get those back to school orders going? I could have made this print bigger on the back. This is just a 10-inch print. I probably would have made it bigger, but they wanted it that size. I think that logo is like perfect. That sound y'all heard, that was my compressor going crazy up there. So we have 40 of these. And I actually ended up ordering 4 extras. So the order was 36 pieces, but I printed 40 because I wasn't sure if Ken was going to print these for me or if the new guy was going to print them. And y'all know I told y'all that the new guy, I didn't know if I was going to trust him to print his Amazon shirts. I don't really like to just throw my shirts in a bin to see how wrinkly they get, but when I fold them, y'all will see how I smooth them out before I fold them. We got sleeves. Let's see, this is the left side. We're gonna knock this off and put it like in and I'm gonna put that logo right under the right above the thing right here is where we're gonna put the logo at. Woo. Right above the thing. So I'm still waiting on the eye line, and so I'm gonna just turn this camera down because I am working with one camera today. It is almost done, and we will be able to do what we need to do. So we are going to do date night tomorrow night, where I'm going to be doing some printing on this Stall's vinyl and the U-shift and a couple of other things that we're going to do tomorrow. Come on, honey. It's taking it a minute, y'all. It is taking it a moment to get it together. And while that's going, and I'm sitting here fighting with it, I'm looking over here because it's still has not done the cut all the way down here, but it's doing the cut on that side. So it's gonna be a minute before that is done with. So let's talk about some things. Y'all got any questions, anything y'all out there working on that y'all want to like kind of talk about or anything like that while we are waiting on this Cameo to do its thing? Rock with me, rock with me. So I'm now keeping my granddaughter for the next week, and I tell y'all, whew, honey, that is something else. It is something else trying to keep that baby. Trying to keep a baby. Probably have about, oh, hopefully this gets done in the next 5 minutes. Hopefully it gets done in the next 5 minutes. So continue to work, come and pop back in on me, all of that stuff while that's going. I am going to do something with this hair. Right. Maybe that will be a little bit better. In the summertime, I just can't have that hair down because that heat, y'all, that heat. Starting to get hot in here in the room. It is starting to get hot in the room. I like for my little bun to just kind of go over to the side a little bit. Okay. Looks like it's almost done. Looks like it is almost done. Hey CTR, how are you today? We about to get started, girl. I am cutting this vinyl with the cutting up this vinyl, getting ready to do some heat press work. I'm going to press some sleeves today, these Amazon sleeves, because I could not find the sleeve press for the manual, and so we're gonna have to do it here and try to match it as closely to the shirt as we can. Sometimes when you print, a lot of times, you know, you have to do stuff like that. Y'all, I can't find my remotes. I got so many remotes in here to different things in this room that it is crazy. Put the Latana logo up on the screen over here. Almost through, y'all. It is almost through. And you'll be able to. What do I feel like today? I feel like a girl boss. We're gonna put the girl boss. That works. Whew. So it's not as hot as it has been being, y'all. Not as hot as it has been being. Looks like it's feels like it's almost through. I'm just waiting on this design to get done, and then we'll take off. Right. Then we'll take off. Picking out my new glasses. So I bought these Foster grants from the Walgreens store, y'all. Walgreens or CVS? CVS. These allow me to see y'all and read at the same time without a prescription. So it has the little focals in there, which is really cool. So I don't have to like look down and look up, take my glasses off, put my glasses on like I normally do. Oh, you bought the vinyl using the link? Yeah, you know what? I love it. I love it too. Stalls has all of their vinyl is really, really good. And you know, like I tell people, like people are like, okay, when you are purchasing vinyl, what are you looking for? For me, when I'm purchasing vinyl, I'm looking for, y'all, that thing is just driving me crazy. Can y'all hear the cutter? It's almost through. Looks like it's on the last, yeah, it's got to be on that last row. And hopefully this peels perfectly because I did not go in and set the settings. But yeah, CTR, whenever I'm looking for vinyl, you know, I'm always looking for a vinyl that's going to be easy to peel, real easy to weed, and it's a habit, I guess, picking these glasses up. Always looking for something that's easy to weed. And I like the more matte looks in the vinyl. So let's go ahead and peel this on up and get this popping. And I'm gonna take the glasses off because I'm close. I can see. I just can't see up super close. Y'all, I got a problem. I did not check those cut settings, and that is not coming up correctly. I did not check those cut settings. Yeah. Okay, well. Oh, crap. Crappity crap. So let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Put the camera down. And show y'all. Okay. I surely don't want to have to cut this vinyl all over again. And I am going to put the glasses on because, baby, let's see here. Let's pull it back here to where y'all can see. So, yeah, I should have adjusted these cut settings, y'all. It's cutting, but this material is so fine. It cut. And I should have put me some weed boxes around this since I'm dealing with such a small, you know, these little small Amazon logos. A weed box would have been great. And I may end up, I'll probably do this first line and kind of figure out where the lines are, and then y'all, I'm supposed to get this order out this morning. So we printed it yesterday, and when they told me, I was like, okay, don't worry about it, I'll do the sleeves because it won't take me long. And it was my intentions to come in here and just pre-cut this out last night. But y'all know a sister always moving slow sometimes. Life, I had that baby, and man, she was working me together. Okay, so Renovia said using a light box. is. Okay, if I have a few that's messed up, that's okay, because we did do that group, so it should still, we should be fine. I should still be fine. This stuff peels up so easily till it's like crazy. I may end up, y'all know my patience is bad, honey. My patience is so bad for stuff like this. And we'll get it. I should have put that weed box. What I'm going to do is start cutting these first ones. Start cutting those off as I go so that so normally I would use since this peels up so easy. Okay, that might be a way to do it, y'all. That might be a way to do it, because this vinyl, it releases real easy. So I would normally put my heat pad on here, and that would heat it up, like if the paper was real sticky. But this paper does not come sticky at all, so it's not come sticky at all. And so it will actually pull up those whole letters. And I got to be careful doing a company's logo like this. I got to make sure that those logos are exactly where they're supposed to be. Hey, Mom. Mom, everything okay? Okay, I'm on live. Is it important? She took $30,000 out of his account. Well, he needs to call the police. Okay, all right, bye. Okay, it's always family drama. Always. So we 6 down. That Avia vinyl would have cut this really good, but it would have a little gloss to it, and I don't want that gloss, y'all, for this one, because I gotta make it match my screen print look. Okay, we're starting to get it now. CTR, what y'all printing out there today? Y'all working on something? Miss Renobia, y'all working on something? Got anything going? Oh, Renobia, so you're in Dallas. I am going to do the I'm gonna rent a booth from a homegirl. It's putting on the first annual Urban Street Fashion Show. I believe that's the name of it. And so I'm going to be out there at that space. I'm gonna actually go out there as Lady Print Boss, but I am going to take some t-shirt samples and stuff like that. So, and they are looking for vendors, all kinds of vendors. She's looking for all kinds of vendors, y'all. So if anybody is in Dallas and is, wanting to get out and make some sales, I'm not going to. So at this event, I was telling her is that I'm not going to come out like to sell anything. My booth is mainly going to be informational and display and just pretty much promotion. So I gotta figure out what it is that I'm gonna make and take out there and what I'm gonna give away, y'all. So y'all help me with some promotional giveaways that tell me some ideas. What do y'all think I should do? What should I give away at this thing? Because that's what I'm thinking. I always give away stuff when I do events, but my giveaway will have, you know, it'll have my name or T-shirt shop Dallas. It's hard because both of my businesses are, you know, they're so similar. Like when I do stuff like this, I have to figure out, okay, am I going in as a screen print business or am I going in, y'all, am I missing a piece of an Amazon logo? This looks like on every one of these. Let me see. No, that's Amazon right there. That's it. Okay. No, okay. So yeah. So yeah, when I go, I have to figure out. So she's been asking me like, who are you coming in? What are you gonna do? You know, are you coming as a consultant or I mean, I do everything. So since it's a fashion show, you know, I was thinking I may, I don't know, because I don't want two booths. I thought about getting two booths. I have so much stuff and I do so much stuff that it's hard for me just to, you know, promote one thing. So I'm trying to figure all of that out, y'all. But I do have, man, got a bunch of shirts. I can do some shirts with a logo on it, a cool Dallas skyline or something like that. I always do my stuff when I do stuff to give away. I always make my promotional items Dallas related or event related, something that people are going to want to wear after the event that will have my logo in it. Only thing about doing stuff like that is I tell people that I train is when you first start, you know, don't do a lot of big giveaways because, you know, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money that's being spent until you're able to, you know, really afford it. But you want to be able to put out, you know, like me, they expecting for me to bring something. So let's see here, y'all. I tell you, sometimes that vinyl gets so, okay. Just trying to make sure I don't move that to fine. These scissors are garbage. Yeah, people love free anything, don't they, CT? They love free anything. But you know what they gonna have to give up to get something free from me, though. Y'all do know what they gonna have to give up. They gonna have to give up that contact info. You're not gonna, and that's one thing I always say is do not just go and give away free stuff and you're not getting nothing in return. I think I'm gonna do since it is a fashion show and I know that there are gonna be a lot of people there that are, you know, it's gonna be the crowd's gonna be mixed because you're gonna have people that are there to see the fashion show. You may have a couple of buyers who are there to look and at you know at products, and that's what I was telling her. I was like, girl, you know, make sure you that's what it is, y'all. I am pulling up. I'm pulling up that little Amazon. Um, I see what I'm pulling up now. I'm messing up that little head that goes on that Amazon. I got to make sure that on the arrow, the top of the arrow, that's what I'm pulling up. I knew it was something that a couple of those looked funny to me, but we'll go back and find them or just print some more. Looks like peeling low is working for this. I really don't like to do, like when I'm cutting vinyl. Do y'all have criteria set for like when you're cutting vinyl in your shop? Or, you know, like you'll only cut certain fonts or certain sizes. You know, like me, I don't like to cut below an inch because I find that it starts to get complicated when you start trying to, you know, like weed stuff below an inch. So, or certain fonts, like I have when I was doing, you know, when I was doing a lot of vinyl, I did have a book, a book with my fonts in it that I was doing, and those would be pretty much the fonts that I would try to stick to. Because sometimes, now this font is a real easy font. It's actually an easy font to work with. It's just that this vinyl is such a thin vinyl. Such a thin vinyl that you have to be careful with peeling it because it is so thin. I hate it when I be doing stuff like this and y'all have to sit with me until I finish to get to the pressing stage. But I mean, on this channel, that's what I do, is real life stuff. So okay, y'all, that little top of that arrow just keeps wanting to come up on me. And the messed up thing is, if it moves, I can't use it because, sure, y'all know these people will be calling me back saying, honey, that arrow is off. And you know, it's some jobs that you got to make sure that you get right. Some that you got to make sure that you get right. I think I'm getting close to halfway down the paper. So Renova, you're doing laundry. I'm going to put that Echo Solvent ink in my printer and clean that craft space. Oh yeah. Girl, I know it is. Lily was trying to get in my space last night. I'm keeping her for the next week. And so she was trying to get off inside of my space. And she kept coming off in here and messing with stuff. And that's the thing when you have, you know, small kids. So I'm going to put a lock, because there is no lock on the door, right? So I'm going to put a lock on that door from the outside. I guess I'm going to just get one of those latches that are up high and put one of those latches on it so that she can't come in here. Because, baby, a kid get in here, get into that Echo Solvent ink, or get into just anything. I mean, we got all these tools, all kinds of different stuff. It's not going to be good. Be calling y'all talking about, I'm locked up, they won't let me out, I'm locked up, y'all. So I got to get it all together, cause and Miss Milan is back too, so she will actually be here. Y'all will probably see her come in while we are printing. I'll probably bring her in here while we in the midst of doing all of this. Come on. Yeah, that A, a lot of those A's are messed up on that end where that printer cut off. We only need 36 of them, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3, that's 21. 24, 27. We at 27 prints right now, so I'm making it do what it do. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do the padlock. See, Lily's not, she's not, you know, she can't get up that, mine can't get up that far yet. So I'm just gonna go get me one of those latches and and put it across there, and I'll just put it up high. But yeah, you gotta do something, cause baby, at least she just got in there and didn't, you know, do too much. Like my older granddaughters, the 7 and the 9-year-old, now when they come, they go for the rhinestones and they tears it up. Whew. So yeah, I find that pulling this way seems to be the best, y'all. Seems to be, like, if I'm coming from this way, it seems to be doing pretty much good until I get to the other side of that Amazon, when I get here to the middle. So give me your tips out there for peeling vinyl. Y'all got any tips that y'all normally do? May not work on this one, but you can use it for other videos. I normally like to peel. I could have tried it peeling the other way, and I did. That may would have peeled these these pieces. We'll switch over and do it the other way and see, instead of peeling down, peeling up. This vinyl is just so thin, and it does not have any sticky on it. Do you prefer vinyl? Tell me. So do y'all prefer the vinyl that has the sticky carrier, or the vinyl that does not have the sticky carrier? Or, like, some of them are, like, you know, some of them are really sticky, and then some of them just have just enough stick on it um to for you to do your job. And that's the one I like. Like, I don't like it completely like this, where it doesn't have any type of adhesive. I do prefer a little bit of adhesive on my vinyl. With this Stahl's vinyl though, it normally peels just fine. But I think because it's such, we're peeling such a small, yeah, that's not gonna work, y'all. Oh, it's not gonna work me peeling it in reverse. Normally you can go in and you can peel it in reverse, so those U's and the M and stuff, it would just peel, but it's not happening. So we're just gonna keep on doing what we're doing, because it seems to be working. Kind of pulling it down at an angle like this seems to be working pretty good. So I'm gonna keep on doing that. And we almost through, and then I gotta pick out those little letters. This is what people don't like about vinyl. So Ken was asking me if I did this in, he said, if you do this in, you know, print this using this material, right, instead of me screen printing it, how much money was it costing us? Was it gonna cost us, you know, profit? And normally it would, if it was a full design, but being how it is just, you know, this little small piece to do 36 shirts, I mean, probably cheaper as far as the material wise, or you know, pretty cheap. Because adding this sleeve print was adding the sleeve print added $2 onto the cost of the t-shirts, I believe. I believe it was right at, let me look and see. I believe it was right at $2. Well, it was an extra $135 for 36 shirts. So how much is that, y'all? That's not $2. That's more than $2. Hold on, y'all. Hey. No, I don't. No, where you at? Yeah, you might have to call, might have to call Lito or something. I don't know. Yeah, what you think is the belt? Oh, can you put the belt back on? I'm saying, can you said you have a new belt? Oh, okay. So you're just gonna have to go get a belt and put it on. Well, call Ken and see what he can do to help you. I'm on live and I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'll figure out something and just let me know if you need some help. All right, bye. And I tell y'all, my family off the chain today. It's something. I mean, that's the second family phone call. It's be stuff that happens, honey, every day in these families. My son is stuck somewhere. He got to figure it out because he's a grown man. He's 30 years old now, so he got to try to figure it out for himself. He said, "I don't know how to put no belt on the car." You better call Lito and have it towed in. That's all I can tell you. So that's why these youngsters, they got to get their own AAA. So one thing that I do now, y'all, is I try not to jump until I try to let him work it out. And then if he doesn't work it out in a couple of hours, then I'll send a tow truck. But we're going to let your ass work it out first. At least get it in there and figure it out. Figure it out. I was 17 and knew how to change my tires. And knew how I used to get under cars and do all kind of stuff with my uncles. These kids nowadays, and he ain't no kid no more, but all of them, the youngsters I'm talking about. This bottom down here is messed up. Okay. Whew, y'all. Some kind of way, I almost hit the exit button on the stream. Okay. Parents, no, I don't know anything about a new printable vinyl for inkjet. All I know about is the heat transfers. I know a lot of people are calling the inkjet transfers printable vinyl. Is that what you're talking about? Or is there one that's actually knock out these little pieces, y'all, and then we on it. Has then got hot in here. Okay, knock off these A's. This is where the money come in vinyl, is the time that you spend doing this. If we was on a screen print press, honey, we'd have been through 30 minutes ago. I already had the screen and everything ready, y'all. Probably would have been faster if I had screen printed the logo, just made a screen and screen printed it backwards and just did the transfers, screen printed the transfers and then press. That might would have went pretty fast. That might would have went pretty fast for me. Especially when your eyes bad, honey. Okay, I don't have a light here. If I put that light, shine that little light that I have over there to the side, it will go a lot faster. Knock this off. Okay. I'm starting to make that progress. So yeah, Terrence, tell me the brand of that paper that you're talking about. Of the vinyl. Because the only ones I've seen, they're all regular inkjet transfers at the end of the day. The other ones that are printed on, that they're calling it that, but you might got some digs on some information, honey. Would be great. I've actually taken like the styles opaque and printed on it and then cut around it, stuff like this, so we'll have to see it. Charles, sure. You can contact me on Facebook Messenger. I may not answer. Most of the time when people contact me, there is they contact me via the website or via email. Sometimes I don't see those posts coming through on Facebook. If it's just something simple, I don't mind helping you out. But if it's something more than a simple question, then and it's and you need a lot of help, then you may want to go to the website and do a consultation. But I am on Facebook Messenger. You can join my screen printing group. Well, now it's actually a t-shirt printing group because we no longer call it a screen printing group. T-shirt printers on Facebook, and if you jump on there, then you will be able to contact me, or you can go to the Lady Print Boss page. It's Lady Print Boss on Facebook also. I'm not on Facebook that much anymore, y'all. I keep saying that I'm going to get active on Facebook. If y'all are not in the Facebook group, go and join T-shirt printers on Facebook. I'll put the link on there. I need some of my people to get on Facebook, and this is the reason why I'm not. There are like 3,000 people in the Facebook group, and the main reason that I don't post on Facebook much anymore is COVID kind of slowed things down, and then a lot of people that are in the Facebook group are people who have knowledge of printing, right? And so now that they've been printing, they've been following me for a while. Some of the people already had shops or shops that I've trained. People that have followed my information for a while, they pretty much have it. And then, of course, there are some veterans who are just in there. But a lot of people don't ask questions in the Facebook group. So for me, I don't like to waste my time. So if you're not, if they don't ask questions in the Facebook group, I don't really go on there and post too much. So I do encourage everybody to join the Facebook group and in those you know, question, just, you know, you can always join, ask a question. And when you ask a question, sometimes just tag me, because I don't know, y'all, my notifications, I think my notifications are not set to notify me unless I'm tagged on Facebook. So, and that's part of the problem. I did that when COVID happened and all of that, and sometimes I get busy, so I had set the notifications not to tag me. So sometimes I see posts, I mean, not tag me, but you know, not to notify me automatically. So just tag me in the post, and I will come on there and answer. And I encourage everybody to answer questions in group. It's kind of hard when it's like you're the only person that, you know, will come in and answer questions or give their opinion, because everybody has opinions. And that's what I can't get people to understand in that group is, like, sometimes a person will come and answer a question. I hate to even answer the question, because after I answer the question and give my thoughts, the rest of the group will not come on. It's like I come on to the post and shut it down. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So yeah, it is crazy. Thank you, Renovia, for putting that up in there. Okay, you put the link in the messenger, and then I'm Latana Robertson on Facebook, y'all. Sizer PTV. Okay, so Jesse, are you saying that Sizer has a printable vinyl that's for inkjet printers? I may be a little off because I've been looking down. So I know we were talking about inkjet printers, inkjet printing. And then I see someone says Easy Color DTV. Is that for inkjet, or what we talking about, y'all? Y'all know I don't really follow Caesar because I'm not a fan of most of their products. I haven't found one that I like, you know. But I am gonna try that. I am gonna try that one that Jesse put in there. That I think it was Jesse that put it in there. That matte. I do want to try the matte. So I will try that matte. If that matte is good, then you know that'll be one that I will use. Okay. Got some that are on the end there that I see that are so what I'm gonna do is start piecing together the good ones and putting the bad stuff that's missing over to the side, y'all. Hmm. I got a couple of people who have been asking to work from home. If I had enough work like this, I would definitely have somebody doing this for me. Because within this time frame here, I could have been doing something else. But it's only every blue moon that you get something small like this. Like, see that Amazon right there? If I can't get that back perfectly in place, I'm not going to be able to use it. Because you can't give nobody a twisted logo. Can't give them a twisted logo, y'all. I may be able to piece some of these together. Okay, so being Pam B says, I just ordered from Heat Press Nation, $85 for 50 sheets. It better work. Pam, what did you order? You didn't say the brand. Y'all know I'm looking up at the comments, so I don't know until like I see y'all comment a few, you know, a little ways back. You ordered the inkjet vinyl for inkjet. $85 for 50 sheets. That's $1. And I want to know what brand that is, y'all. Somebody tell me the brand. That's too much. $1.85, 50 sheets. What size are the sheets? Because I'm interested in knowing. It better work, Pam. You let us know if what you ordered, how it works. Just come on the video and say, y'all remember that paper I ordered? It works or it don't work. Let us know, because I'll move that off. I'm trying to get it back in the exact same position, y'all. It's that compressor coming on. So, been an hour and 17 minutes. Somebody tell me how much I paid, how much I charged for this. It was $135.14 for just the print on the sleeves for 36 pieces. Can somebody break that down for me and put it in the comments? Because I'm going to talk about it once I know how much I charged. Because I did price it at me screen printing it. And I want to see if I'm making a profit. So I'm going to tell y'all how we're breaking it down. You need me, babe? Ones that don't have that little arrow on it, I'm going to go back and try to put them on there, but I'm throwing them over to the side. So I try to time this stuff, me doing this stuff, to where I have enough time before my granddaughter gets here to I'm 14 short, y'all. I'm 14 short, so let me go in here and write this down. 14 short. So that means I'm gonna have to fix some of these over here. So let me see here. Pull up my calculator. Okay, so they paid $135.14 for 36 pieces. We're gonna divide 36. So each one of these prints they paid $3.75 for, right? $3.75 per print. So far, we have been on here an hour and 21 minutes. This probably cost me about $2 for this paper, for the, not paper, but so that's Amazon. Cost me about $2. So right now we done already put in, we're gonna say we done put in 2 hours of work. The way this is working, this may cost me 3 hours of work, right? Which is just too long for me, y'all. That's too long for me. That's too long. But we're gonna make it happen. So what I'm gonna do is the ones that are messed up, I'm gonna go back and cut. I'm gonna go back and match them up with things that I can use to get the logo on there. Boom. This one, I can use the A from here so that I can get my end pieces together. We about ready to start printing. Okay. So this job right here, the bulk of my time is coming from doing this right here, y'all. Go ahead, cut that off. And we're gonna go over to the printer. Okay, so Renovia said, let me set this camera up. Okay. Single sheets are $3. Okay. On the site it looks good, but in person it doesn't look so well. I don't know what brand of ink or printer that is used either for the sample display. Okay. Yeah. I get that, Miss Renovia. I get that too. Put this here. Okay. So we're doing right sleeve. Right sleeve. Right sleeve. I'll notice as I'm going, I'm checking each sleeve to make sure that I'm getting it on the right sleeve. And I need to look up that right sleeve. So where I normally mess up at on this type of stuff is putting it on the wrong sleeve. That's normally where I mess up. Okay. Yeah. Heat press has enough pressure, and it does not. Let me check the temperature, y'all. The press time on this vinyl real quick to make sure that I get that right. Let me see real quick. Let me check this press time. I do need to write down the time for this, y'all. Like to print out all of these different times, and I need to go ahead and set them in the press so that I have all of those times set. Okay, so let's see here because sometimes I forget. Okay, so we are looking at 15 seconds, medium pressure, 110. I mean 310. So I just put it up and I put that up and check this pressure over here. That's the problem. Put some more pressure on here. And that should be just fine. Checking my pressure, y'all. That pressure on those first couple of ones was not good. Fast. Something's still going on with this pressure. Either this is not, definitely something going on with this machine. Have an air leak. I can hear it. Definitely have an air leak over there. That is causing this press not to go up. Just shoot. This is why I tell them, do not take my hose off of my machine, because when you take your hose off, it will cause these types of problems. And I'm not getting no pressure. It's not pressing, not pressing, not pressing. Temperature is fine. But this design is not pressing. think I just stopped that leak. I think I just stopped the leak. I sure hope I did. Nope, I hear it. Still. Ken! It's one thing about these automatics is if you have an air leak, then you will not be able to get your job done. If you have an air leak, you can't get your job done. And I'm looking at my PSI is 160. That should have gotten it. But I'm hearing an air leak over there. So I'm going to have to call Ken. Hopefully he has not left. Definitely going to have to call him because, or I'm going to have to pull out that other heat press. Let's see. Not getting what I need from this. Not getting what I need from this. Not getting firm pressure. Not getting firm pressure at all. Hello? Yeah, I'm here. You outside? Yeah. Okay, here I come. Something is definitely not right. Y'all hold on 1 second. Is this Ken out there? Uh-huh. Big for this. So I'm trying to get this hose back on here where it's not leaking any air. Get the hose on, you have to pull it back. Vic comes over and does work and will remove the compressor when I've told him 100 times, don't unhook the compressor here, unhook the hose from there and use the compressor with another hose we got. But each one of those you tell him something. But not listen. Actually coming out. Y'all know what? There's air actually coming out the end right here. I'm sorry, Mama. That's fucked. Okay, so I'm gonna have to call Ken and have him come in, right, and do this. Okay, Mama, hold on. I'm finna get you. I'm finna get you. Gonna come get you. Gonna come get you. Let me call Pawpaw and have him come so that we can get this popping. Yeah, there's something wrong with this iron here. It's not working. I'm not letting Vic use my thing no more because I keep telling him stop taking. All right. Okay, bye. You know I'm gonna start bitching. Okay, let me get the baby. It's burning up in here. I need to turn that air on. Hey, girl.
Why is it off? You took it off?
It popped off, baby.
Oh, well, that means it's never on. Good.
It's not, I feel air coming from the side. See, when he come in here and he take that out, he mess it up every time. If it keeps leaking, I may have to do it with that other heat press so that I can get this over with.
You got some that blue stuff? White stuff go around the thing?
Tape.
It's
That
stuff.
tape?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't know what it was.
I can fix it.
Hey, there go baby Malone, y'all. Say, hey, I'm a big girl now. You see the camera? You see the camera? The people in the camera. Say, hey, look the camera. The camera. See yourself right there?
Stay right there. Stay right there. That's good.
Right there.
Yeah. If I had some tape, I could tape it right there where it don't move and it won't do
Okay,
that.
I'll
You got
try
some
it
tape
again.
right
Some
there? Any
no,
kind of tape.
no, I don't have any kind of tape in here. Okay, I'm gonna turn this AC on. I gotta turn this machine on. You gonna freak out on the people? You see yourself now? She see herself, y'all. She see herself. Say, yeah, I see myself. And I got the lights on. Say, yeah, I see y'all. Say, I see y'all. What y'all doing? Say, I see y'all now. You want to get on the floor and crawl around? Say, I'm a big girl now. I'm not the same baby that I was when I left. I was a big girl now. Come on, let's sit you down. Come on. Sit down and start doing this. So I can do what I gotta do. You gotta sit down. Don't jump, my love. So I have to calm the baby down while the press is airing up, y'all. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get my fridge right, girl. I'm trying to get her fridge right. In her fridge. Then I have no problem with this. This time is up to let's get some Grace's Corner on here. Okay, we're gonna watch Coco Melon. Here. We gonna watch the Coco Melon. There you go. There's Coco Melon. There you go. Okay. That looks like that made with. That's what I normally put it on is Grace's Corner.
Oh, okay.
I'm still.
Don't work on put this on.
Oh, you should put it on.
Put paper on so it don't move.
And Nobody said, get that off that Coco Melon and put that on Grace's Corner. I love Grace's Corner too, y'all. I don't know what's going on. That this is not stick. I'm not sure what's going on. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try one more. What you think back? See, and I feel air coming from that black side part right there.
No, it's coming from right here. It's here.
let's get dressed for the rain.
They keep taking this off and making it.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let him do it no more. Cause I told every time he come, I tell him, unhook this hose. Don't use that. Don't use my hose. So the one down in my vinyl was dried out.
This is my first one.
I don't have nothing. Thank you. Sit back. Thank you.
Come on, let's go, Milan. But we don't come up off the, you're not paying attention. Say, I'm gonna jump out.
No, I got it back. I can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can take a whip so I can go
And
and knock
actually,
this
I
off.
heard this picture of shotgun. So, yeah, I'm doing.
Oh, you fixed it yourself?
I mean, no, Junior, the other Junior, but I'm helping him with that. I got a hole in the place on the way to go.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be here. Turn that down, though. My only thing she get upset is when she heard the loud,
Oh, come on.
the motor come off. I'm gonna see if it works. If not, I'm gonna see what the deal is. If it's so low, it's at 3:15 and it's at 18 seconds. Let it cool, 'cause it's a warm field. This material is not sticky. It's not staying on there. I don't know why.
You know what? This thing's. Oh,
Or it must not be on there right. Let me see the plate. Look the bottom up. Which way? Does it have an arrow? Doesn't have an arrow on it. This material, then I'm gonna try something else. Cause we're gonna try this one more time, y'all, and then I'm gonna try something else. If this does not work, we're gonna pull out another heat press or another material or something. Because I'm wondering, is it a possibility that the material is has like dried out or something, that it's not sticking? Tell you what, I could have got that screen from down there. That's hot as heck. Pressure is fine. So it's something with this film. It's something with this material. It's no way, no other way. It's not sticking. Definitely something with this There we go. It's not sticky. We're gonna press something on another shirt just to see. Let me grab another material and press it on the shirt so I can see what's going on. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna cut a piece of vinyl and put it on the scrap shirt so I can try to figure out what's going on with it. Hello? Yes. Yes, you do. I got it down here. You need it. Okay, all right, bye. How we gonna know what's the tea? Here, Mama. You wanna go with Aunt Debbie? That's that vinyl, y'all. That's that vinyl. That's it for what it is. I don't know what it is, if because I did not keep it in that plastic, if it has dried out or what, but it's definitely is that vinyl. Definitely the vinyl. I'm gonna throw that to the side because I ain't got all day to be in here. This job should have been done. Well, might not have got a lot done, but we did learn something fast today, didn't we? We did learn that we made a mistake. That there's something going on. What I'm gonna have to do. That is crazy. That is crazy, y'all. I'm gonna have to print this. Repress this. Send this as is. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, baby. Don't touch that. Yes, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, 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 go. There you go. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think has happened to my vinyl? I do not know what's going on here, honey. This supposed to be a quick, simple, easy job that then turned into something complicated. Come on. You need diaper change? Do you need a diaper change? We got to get these shirts pressed. We got to get these shirts pressed. Let's look at the thing and see, is Auntie Debbie here? And this is saying it's cutting and ain't nothing cutting, y'all. It's crazy. No, no, no. Oh, it's preparing to cut. All kinds of problems and issues up in here. Now on the new cut, I'm gonna do I'm finna use a whole nother vinyl that's already set for that one. the one that I just did the sample of to see, because I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. Let's see if we see Auntie Debbie on the thing. So Debbie is bringing. I got Lily, y'all, too. So Debbie, let me know when you outside. Is Lily with you? Okay, all right. Y'all come in for a minute if you can. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get Debbie to keep the other grandbaby too. That way I can finish doing what I got. That one is a warm peel, Miss Renovia. I'll figure it out later. Um, I'll figure it out later, but I have a feeling that it came wrapped up in that plastic. I'm gonna take a piece that's still wrapped up in the plastic and see if it's a problem with it drying out because of this Texas heat. Tell. Because that's the only thing that I can think of, and I don't have time right now. This order been due, so I don't have time to keep playing with it. I need to get this order out of here. Let me check mine, because this order was supposed to be delivered this morning, and it's 12:30. It needs to be delivered before the end of today. Okay, so don't have any urgent emails that I need to check, which is good. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna run and let. Yeah, she comes. Okay. To say y'all, this vinyl is sticky. That vinyl ain't. Only thing I can think of. Only thing I can think of. And let me see, I'm gonna push it up here higher and see if we get anything that's going on. See what's going on. Did I cut that off? Did I cut that off when I look up? I guess I did cut that off because I was trying to let the air get to it. So we're gonna see what's going on, but these are almost done, and this will, I'm pretty sure will. This is really cutting crazy because it cuts the A all the way up, and then it comes down and does the rest of it. So I should have set this to do the back end first. That way, as it came out, I could have been going on cutting pieces off. Yep. So I'm gonna lose all profit off of this, y'all, because by the time I get these printed, from the time that it's taking me to press, all of them are just coming out. So I'm just gonna remove those that I did. Ain't got time for all that. I don't know what's going on. How's it? Y'all check back in with me. I still got probably about another 5, maybe another 5 minutes before that's done, and then I will start cutting that, pressing that vinyl. I'll be in here cleaning up my room, getting everything situated. I can get all of this stuff done. Let's see here. 295 almost ready. When I tell y'all this multi-task city today, baby, okay? See, look, you're on the internet. Look, you're on the internet. Oh, it is a mess around here, ain't it, Lil? Okay. Is that airline back fixed? There's Lily, y'all. Say hey. Say I'm back and I'm running around now. Says a whole nother baby. Says a whole nother baby. Oh, big girl Lily. So that vinyl has dried out, y'all. Probably the Texas heat. And let's see what we can do about it. Go, Lily. Go, Lily. My vinyl almost Lily got, oh, got, whoa, you're going to slide down off them things. Slide down. Say, hey, y'all. Say, I'm back. Lily is staying with me for a week. Baby Milan comes at 12 every day. So, y'all, it's like the daycare around here today. Today and for the next couple of days, it's going to be like the daycare. Oh, okay, this is almost done. Let me get my stuff. This should peel really, really fast, y'all. This one should peel fast. I didn't want to use this vinyl because I thought it's going to be a little bit more shinier than my screen print. But at this point, it is what it is, and the job got to get out, right? So we're going to push it. And this has that sticky sheet to it, so it's a little bit stickier, so it should be, the peel on it should be a lot faster. Should be able to get it peeled quick, fast, and in a hurry and get it pushing. No, I didn't find those peels after my husband went and bought me some more. Come on, come on. You on the last one? What? Okay, let's lower the camera. Get this down here. Whew, okay. Let's get this lower. Okay. So this, I just left it on the setting that I normally cut on. And hopefully we don't have no problems with peeling it. Much, much better. Much, much better on the peel. And I'm going to cut this halfway through. Because when you peeling vinyl, sometimes it gets a little long. I started to switch and use this one when I saw how difficult it was to peel that first one. Oh. Mistake. Amazon M. There it is. Let's get that in off of there. That's what I was telling y'all about, how I normally peel upside down like this. and it normally will catch everything. I'm gonna start peeling that way. Get this thing over with, honey. Oof. So we got that pretty fast. Wasn't that a lot better? A lot faster. That last line. Lily, give me that. Nope, nope, nope. Lil. Lily, I'm not going to tell you again. Go back in there with Debbie. Give me that. Come here. Lily. Give me, Lily. That's screwdrivers and everything that she used to grab. T-shirt shop dollar. How can I help you? It's not answering. Why is the phone not answering, y'all? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I know. Just let it ring, please. Be able to catch the next call. It was just the back of the phone. The back of the phone wasn't hooked in internet. I can still make a 3 o'clock delivery on these, y'all. I should still be able to make 3 o'clock delivery. I want to deliver these this morning. Debbie, what time are you going to wear the shirt? Are you going to wear your sister's shirt today? Got a rest in peace shirt I need to make for Debbie. Now this is going a lot faster, y'all. A whole lot faster. We actually lost like 2 hours time wise on this job. And y'all know what I always say, their time is money, honey. Debbie, did you hear me? I bet that other, she's probably putting that baby to sleep. I was going to tell Debbie I got it now. She can leave. I can handle those kids now, y'all. I just needed a moment to get this together. how to cut that fan on. Boom, boom, boom. There. Mm. Get these prints going. Oh, goodness. Cut down, straight down this way. T-shirt shop Dallas, how can I help you? You know what? I cannot stand when these dang on spammers call and I'm busy. Especially when I'm needing to get them orders out of y'all. Especially when I'm needing to get these orders out. Jesus. While that's going, I'm gonna start pressing because time is money and we running out of time. Gotta get this water out. Right sleeve. Test print. Sleeve. And I'm gonna be taking off. That's fine. It's close enough. That's fine, y'all. That is close enough. Amazon there. Amazon on sleeve. Debbie, I can handle it. Oh. You want to drink?
feed the baby the bottle.
Did she drink it?
Yeah, she didn't drink. She drank all she wanted it. She pushed it away.
Okay.
And a little bit, she get all your screwdrivers.
Lily, stop grabbing stuff in here. No. No. I'm not going to tell you again.
She's a tough
You're
cook.
going to get it popping. You're going to get it popping.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on, that Gigi. Come on, Lily. Come on.
Devin, what time are you planning on wearing your shirt today? Are you going to wear it today?
I was thinking about
Okay. I'm trying to get it done for I'm going to try to get it done for you. So what I've decided to do, y'all, since I'm short on time, is I'm pressing sleeve prints on top of print. Let me see here. So I'm pretty sure y'all can see though. That might be a little bit better. So y'all gonna be like, okay, what is she over there doing? So I'm actually loading up multiple sleeves. Wrong sleeve. Wrong sleeve. Wrong sleeve. Right sleeve. That was my job. Right, right. I thought I could get 3, but looks like 2 is about good. I can see the line. I'm gonna look up at the camera and see what y'all saying in just one quick second. Being as I'm pushed for time now, and I'm trying to stay focused. Like with, for example, this one, as I'm going through, I'm looking to see anything that I missed. I just missed that one. Got a 3 o'clock deadline, y'all. Debbie gotta go.
she'll be good and sticky when she did that.
Deb, can you grab me a bottle of water out the refrigerator? Lily, go in there and tell Aunt Debbie give you a bottle of water for TT. Don't, no. She wants to touch everything in here. Wants to touch everything.
She told MJ, let's go.
She told MJ, let's go.
Yeah. Lily times when she wanted to, I gave.
Yeah. MJ.
Oh, that lit.
Lily, go on in there with MJ for a minute.
Come on, Lily. Lily, come on. Lily know I'm busy, so she picked oh, I can get away with whatever I want to right now.
It's on popping. She busy, she ain't studying. I like to get on here on this YouTube and play, but when it comes time to work, if we get down to deadlines, I don't like to miss a deadline. So it's time to put in work, right? Actually, if this CTR, if this press wasn't over here on this side, I would have about 9 of these on here at one time. I would load this end and the other end, swing that all the way back and load that other end too, and then put 3 in the middle. But I got that, I can't get over there and do what I want to do. This is a way that you can really, like they sell presses that have the double sleeves. Like when we screen print, we have a double, it's called a double sleeve press or a double leg press, so to where you can screen print you're able to screen print on two sleeves or 2 leg prints at a time. So basically, that's all we're doing here. And since we don't have a double sleeve press, we're just printing 3 here at a time. We always look for something we can take away from a video. So this will be it. While that's going, I am anybody out there having to keep your kids, and this part of working from home, y'all, keeping kids and doing all kinds of stuff and multitasking. I had scheduled this to take me an hour to do, so when I came on, Milan wouldn't have been here. And I would have had time to get this job done, but by having that mishap, that messed it up. So I haven't been timing, so I don't know how many we knocking off, but you see you could easily knock off 100 of these real fast once you got that rotation going. Just make sure you're seeing that center line. So I was figuring that, at what did I say, $3.30 a print or so, that I was still making money, which
even not doing the screen print, that I could get it done, because it would be, actually, if you did 3 of them, it would be like 12 presses. For 36, you know, if you did 3 at a time. But the slowdown was the that slowdown was the machine. Yes, yes. I'm telling y'all, I tell people all the time, I be like, sometimes you gotta work, you know, through kids, take care of elderly parents, whatever you do. You might be working and working your second job at the same time, honey. When it go good, it go good. But when it go bad, y'all, it go bad. Honey, Lily can't even get in here. Debbie and I telling Lily, Lily no, Lily no. Yeah, 40 of these, y'all. Actually only need to deliver 36. Right. Renobia says we're cleaning up after them kids. Oh man, yeah. Can't find nothing. Y'all seen Lily come in here and take the screwdrivers, the scissors. She was study snatching stuff. Study snatching stuff. There's something on this shirt that was a reject. So if I see something on the shirt, I will go ahead and pull it, uh, so that either I clean it with the gun, or I don't put it in there. And since I know I have one extra shirt in each size, I'm not really tripping too much today. So when I'm printing extra shirts, those extra shirts will either, sometimes I may keep an extra shirt as a display, or sometimes you may give them to the customers if you have. And then a lot of times I won't send it over, because what happens a lot of times, especially when you're doing like family reunions and you print a few extra, you'll already have that design. So when they call back and say, hey, we need a few, do you have any extras? Or can we get, 2 more extra shirts or something like that? You already got them printed. Sometimes it's the wrong size, but for the most part, you can already have those printed up. These shirts not mine. We're getting these printed so fast, y'all. I'm running out of, don't have time. I'm cutting, so I'm over here cutting, weeding, and pressing. And now I'm at a slow point, so I don't think we have too many left. Y'all know I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. It's not as hot as it's been here in Texas, but
It's hot in here. It is hot in here. Woo-hoo. Probably about 10 more shirts to go now. You do this like this and you're using 3 at one time, you gotta remember that you have to have a good nice amount of pressure, because you know you have sleeves that is pressing on, so you gotta make sure that you get that your pressure is right. Got 5 more to go. 5 more to go. Looks like I may have exactly the right amount of prints, y'all. I think I got exactly 5 prints. And I didn't, when I did that thing, I didn't even see here. 2, well, I did it, I didn't count it. Actually, we got 1 extra. Like we'll have 1 extra over the 5, over the number of shirts that we have. I don't know how long we've been on. Okay. We need to worry about that because we don't need 5. Rock with me, ABC, rock with me, ABC. Y'all got me on the braces coming. I should have told Debbie put the braces corner on in the front room for the kids. Y'all got those friends that come by and then you tell them, hey, I need you to for like 10 minutes. Watch these kids. And then it turned into like an hour. 2.5 hours. That's a shame, Jesse. That is a shame. Yeah, we've been on here for a long time. I wanted this to be a 45-minute video. Started out slow. Came on with it. We do need that last one. I'll use this last print and keep this in the shop. ABC, rock with me. Okay. The M on this last one is a little bit messed up, y'all. I'm going to try to straighten it out. I can. If I can't, then I can't. Which means I'll just keep it for the sample shirt for the showroom. So, do you keep samples of shirts that you've done? Like, I don't keep many samples now, but in the beginning, I kept a lot of samples. So, and you know, samples can be the difference in you closing a deal on another job. Sometimes people will call, they'll say, like, somebody may call and say, well, I want to know, you know, how does white look on printed on orange or something like that. This is the next level classic orange also, y'all. We is done, 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 done. I can sit down, talk to y'all for a minute now. Back this camera back up out of my face. Whew. That was a beast, wasn't it? My goodness. Talk about breaking somebody off. Them little shirts right there. Got to roll a sister out. One thing you do want to do is make sure that you get those labels off. Go ahead and start sizing these and and lining them up, giving those prints a quick eyeball. Good thing about this order is it's 9999, so it's gonna be 9 small. Like, see, stuff like this you don't want to send out. Got to get that off there. So luckily it's not the thread, it's just a piece that's hanging. So y'all know I do my stuff by size. When I do it, I do it by size. Line it. It's extra large. Extra large. Excellent. I ain't look like all I'm pulling out is XLs right now. Must have been working on XL slabs. When you have time, if you press by size and you're not throwing shirts all over like I am today, then you pretty much go through them when it's time to line shirts up and all of that. I never send out shirts that have not been sized, ever. I always size them up, make sure that they look nice. And that you've gotten those wrinkles out. Next Level brand. It's one of my favorite brands. But y'all already know that if y'all rock with me. Well, it's 1 o'clock. I think we started actually pressing about what, about 12:30. So I remember it was 12 something, and I was like, okay, we can get these out by 3. So we know we good now. It's a medium. That's extra large. It's medium. So we should have small, medium, large, extra large behind me. That's what I got going. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Medium. Oh, I slowed down and I forgot that I got Debbie in there. I gotta let this lady go. So let me speed on back up. We'll be done in 5 minutes. Okay, so we should have these together. So go ahead and line them all up. What I be looking for, y'all, is consistency with this print. Making sure all the shirts are like printed around by the same place. And then when you look at your sleeves, you want those to be all printed about in the same place. Just fold in. So if this was 12, I normally fold in stacks of 12 like this. So when I put my shirts in the thing, I just lay it down like that in the box so that they can actually see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I actually got 10 in there. I have forgot. I told y'all I was going to take the extras out in case they call back. A lot of times that's what happens. Or we'll send them a promo or something like that. I'll use it for, for the shop or something like that. I'll show y'all a trick in just a second. That I do. So, this is a trick that I do when I'm training my printers, right? And I'm trying to see if the prints are on point. So I will do something like this. And then I will fold those shirts. This is how you know when you press it, if you on point. If you could take two shirts, line them up like this, and those prints, that print comes out and that print is even, you on point. So that is the only consistency you need. Now, if you fold up a shirt and let's say like this part is missing way over there or something, or let's say this part is down this far, that's too much. But if it's like that, you see how that's not all the way even, that's fine. But the more consistent that you can get it, the better. So these are on point. That's how I do when that's my little trick, y'all, to know if you find that shirts are not on that way, then are off, then you know that one of your presses on your screen print machine is off. I once had a customer that a lady gave me a bad review, right? She said that she was just pissed off because I don't know what her problem was, but we didn't vibe. Anyway, I did the shirts. Even if I don't vibe with my customers, one thing I'm not going to put out is garbage, y'all. So she was selling a line, trying to start a business line, and the shirts were not selling. The shirts were not selling because the shirts that she made were geared towards a certain animal lover, right? And you would have to be a fan of that animal. Like if I make a shirt with a turtle on it, that means, you know, hey, I'm gonna market that shirt to people who like turtles. While the shirt was nice and comfortable and soft, it was her design. So when she couldn't sell the shirts, she wanted to blame that on me because the shirts were not selling. And so do the extra there. So she wanted to find an excuse to blame that on me. And so she said that her shirts were not printed consistently. And so I had her bring all 300 shirts back to my shop. And I went through those shirts side by side, just as I did just then for y'all. And what I showed her is if you take like a youth shirt and put it up to a large shirt, then yeah, it's going to be inconsistent. But when you take all of those sizes for a certain size of shirts that you print and put them all side by side, that test right there, it's not going to lie. They're going to all be consistent. So y'all see as I'm folding, I'm looking for these tabs to make sure that I don't have any in there. Same thing with your sleeves. You can fold your sleeves, and those sleeves you should see the same, you know, print in about the same place on the sleeve. Same thing. Sometimes customers will try to give you a bad name out there, and you know, because of whatever situation, sometimes it may be your fault, you know, and then sometimes not. But that's why I have in my policy, if it's something wrong with the shirts, bring it back. Let me see it, honey. And so I had to do a whole video, y'all, because this helper had done put it out there like I had gave her some inconsistent shirts. And who video recorded it in the shop while she was in there was me. Now you're going to take that down. And, you know, but that's how people do. So I'm looking to make sure that the white ink is solid everywhere. No inconsistencies, no pinholes. That's what I'm doing here. Come on. Y'all quality check your merchandise before you ship it out. And when you order something from people too. Like whenever you place an order, you also want to check sleeves are good. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get Lily, open the door. Debbie, you can open the door. I'm through. And y'all, I was gonna tell y'all too. You see how, like, when I fold them like that, when you fold those shirts like that and straighten them out, it knocks those wrinkles out. So that when you, especially on like ring spun cotton shirts and 50-50 shirts, you know, those wrinkles will fall out. But on these types of shirts, you gotta, you know, you gotta help it out. And on the bigger shirts, you really have to make sure that those seams are straight. Sometimes the way you fold the shirt can make that shirt look like it is crooked, but it's not. Checking these sleeves. It's all consistent. This is the extra large. That was the extra one, I do believe. So I have 4 extra large shirts. I'll probably put, maybe I'll put 1 or 2. Sometimes, normally I will put a few. I'll put the extra, but I'll put it over to the side. But since I'm setting up the shop down there, I need to have a display room down there and a display room here. And I'm going to show y'all something else too. And this is my last tip. So, I'm going to get off of here. Y'all see how when you put those shirts in the box, they're consistent going across. That's how you want them. When they open up that box, you want them to be able to pull those shirts out and look, because even to that one, see how that's consistent going across? People look for stuff like that. They notice it. They may not look for it, but they notice stuff like that in your printing. So you want your customer to come to you and be happy with the services that you provide. Okay, y'all, I got to get these over to this lady before 3 p.m. Woo. Okay, y'all, I got to get off of here. Let me see here. That is on the right sleeve, I do believe. The right sleeve. Yeah. These are on the right sleeve. They requested for, the customer actually requested the print to be on the right sleeve. So I put it on the sleeve that they request. All right, y'all. So somebody says, or does it matter? Oh, so Jesse, yeah. So I do whatever sleeve the customer requests. Normally I'll put, if it's just me printing a shirt, I'll normally put it over on the left hand side. If it doesn't have like a pocket logo, like if I'm doing a pocket logo, I don't do pocket logo and print here. I'll do pocket logo and then sleeve logo. So it's one's on one side, one's on the other side, right? Okay. Okay, 1-year-old nephew, trash in the home studio, going back down, going back down. Okay, y'all, so that's a good question, Renovia. So we ended up switching out from the styles from the opaque vinyl, right? We ended up switching out and using our Avia vinyl to get the job done, because the other one, this is the one that we didn't use this one. We end up using the one that was sticky, the stickier vinyl. All right. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get on up off of here and print out the order form for this job and get this over there to them. Okay. All right. Yeah, but Jesse, just ask the customer, and then if they want it on a particular side. But if, you know, normally you would go over to the left hand sleeve, to the left side sleeve. Unless you got that pocket print, then you go back over to the right. But it's really up to the customer. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.